What up, family? Got a news report. Mary Dash from the Murder Lead. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago, December 17th, 2022. It is about 12:03 in the AM, my city, Chicago. Family, let's talk about sex, romance, and, you know, class. I try to do things with a little pizzazz, a little class, and make it plain. You know, this video gonna pretty much be like a winner take all video. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Winner takes all. Back in the day, I used to sell general merchandise, music mainly, trying to navigate people's careers and keep them on top, and especially rap and hip hop. Gospel, blues, rhythm and blues, rap and jazz for your ass. I used to sell. You know, music, love it. First love, real talk. Besides my higher power. But somewhere along the line, music became demonic. I got this saying that I originally came up with: sugar and shit don't mix unless it's a trick to it. Now, someone once said it's not what you do, is how you do it. And, me being a victim more so than anything of child abuse and child predators, and people with a high sex drive, you know, they got anonymous meetings for prostitution, because some people, they get addicted to sex and prostitute, and drugs and alcohol, you know, tends to lead people to doing deviant things and stuff for one more drug or whatever the case may be. You have some people that will screw you even after you die. There's a word for it. I can't, starts with an N. I can't pronounce it, but you can Google it. Deviant people. You got a lot of people with money and influence, and they feel they have the power, like P. Diddy, to turn out people. You understand what I'm saying? Make them what they want them to be or whatever. There's plenty of videos, and I'll put in the description of this video. That, shows him acting inappropriately. And he's a little too old for what he's doing. If someone doesn't like you and you're gay, because I have nothing bad to say about gay, I'm not homophobic, I've been a lesbian before, I would love to be with, a nice young lady right now if I could, but I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate because I'm trying to figure out, what exactly going on. Because my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, pretty much, let people know who I am. And especially my second video, child abuse, that I did in 2007. It's been 15 years and things have gotten worse. So it can't be me because I've been out the game a long time. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, if that's what you want to call it. But I don't look at my life as a game. But people playing my life as if it's a game, and my life story and my reality and my influence and my reputation. I seen this gay guy yesterday in Uptown in my city, Chicago. Now, from behind, he looked like a fine girl. Real talk. That's how well put he was. You understand what I'm saying? But then I looked again, and he was just a fine, chocolate, gay guy who had his stuff together. I ain't got nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? But I've seen plenty of them come and go. I used to go to the gay parade, and the gay guys used to always come at me like, they wanted me. And I was like, you're gay, right? Why are you interested in me? You understand what I'm saying? But because I look like a guy and I'm a real girl, and in their mind, they don't want to feel as though they're gay because they know it's wrong. Technically in the Bible, that's what they say. I don't believe love is wrong. I believe the act that you put out and display to people, in your negative connotation kind of way, that's wrong. When you press people who don't want to be pressed, that's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? that goes back to it's not what you do, but how you do it. But yeah, I was like, man, where your sister at? You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to, get with you. And especially after what I've been through, as far as being violated by 5 guys when I was a girl, you know what I'm saying? A little girl at that, you know what I'm saying? Lets me know that men, most of them, have been violated themselves, still has that demonic spirit in them, and they don't know how to get help. Somebody needs to do an intervention with P. Diddy, Love, Puff Daddy, whatever, because he carried the weight of the world on his shoulder, and he, being a mama's boy and the only boy, I guess, she spoiled him or whatever and stuff. That's another thing. These ladies, mothers be spoiling them, and they think they can have, that's not the real world, okay? Real talk. Real world would, give you a wake-up call. So this is basically a winner's take-all video that I'm doing. Like I was saying back in the day, I used to sell general merchandise or whatever, music mainly. And I would spend all my money. And I was like, before I pay my bills, I'm going to see if I can get the money back. If I don't get the money back, I guess you can't get the money for the bills or whatever and stuff. Which means, as I'm going to play this this video or this pool game, if I win, you get paid. If not, and flip this Bible, you understand what I'm saying? You can't take blood from a turnip. So, for all my real gay guys and lesbians and, gay people out there who just want to settle down with the love of your life and you tired of screwing everybody just to be accepted or stay relevant, this for you. Real talk. Now, this the 13th. My video with my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, and me talking about her son, Mario Darrell Evans, who I believe may have been gay or done some things or, wanted to be a part of the Illuminati or whatever the case. You understand what I'm saying? His birthday and Whoopi Gold's birthday is November 13th. The white ball gonna always follow you because the devil is in all of us. This is the 11th. Now, if I was gambling, you would be broke. This is the 7th. You understand what I'm saying? 7-Eleven, like the chain store. You understand what I'm saying? 7-Eleven. Yeah. So, let's add it up. That is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer on Devon and Clark in the Roger Park neighborhood in my city, Chicago, because people were jealous of me, mainly guys. Why? Because they said I'm too cool, the ladies like me, I look halfway decent, and I'm the originator of rap music since the age of 8 in 1975, and I'm the big one, and they know I could shut them down if I want to, and just like I just did on this pool table. Now, let's go to the Bible. Still got a chance. This is 1 Chronicles, chapter 15. Right here, as you can see, I wrote, I rest my case. Real talk. This is on page 410. Over here, Mary J. Blige, what's the 411, is on page 411. I'm sure P. Diddy know about that. And Mary J. Blige do too. They got a song called Looking for Love. I'll put it in the description of this video. You understand what I'm saying? And Mary J. Blige got a song called Real Love. You can't get real love unless you love yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't think highly of yourself, no one else will, which means you're going to always have those spirits coming after you. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Just married. This says Sweet 16 right here. This is 1 Chronicles chapter. We're going to do 14, 15, 16, and 17. Let's see what it says over here. It says, thank you, one and all. See, you have to show some appreciation. This right here says, on my mama. Verse 27 says, First Chronicles chapter 17 says, now therefore let it please thee to bless the house of the great servant, that it may be before thee forever. For thou blessed, O Lord, and it shall be blessed forever. I'm too blessed to be stressed. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't finna let a bunch of, people who are unsure of themselves take me out of my comfort zone, and like they say in AA, knock me off my square. Now this says, First Chronicles chapter 14, verse 17, and the fame of David went out into all lands, and the Lord brought the fear of him upon what? All nations. Now you take the D off of David and put an S, you got Davis. My name is Mary Lee Davis, aka Mary Mack, your ghetto news reporter and the originator of rap music. Somebody said, you heard about me? You had to. And Morris Day say, gigolos get lonely too. Now you got a lot of rappers out here with money, and they trying to settle down and find somebody, so they can spend the rest of their life with. And that's all Diddy, I think, trying to do. But he's going about it the wrong way. Why? Because he really probably ain't gay. He just got caught up in the mix, and he don't know how to say, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Honesty in AA, you understand what I'm saying, is the first step. You got to be honest with yourself. To thy own self be true. You understand what I'm saying? And for the ones who out there that like me, don't like me to death, okay? Now on page 409, I got, Carolyn Elaine Johnson, aka Whoopi Goldberg, was born 11/13/1955. And I put right here, will a man rob God? And I got Mario, which is my stepson, Mario Durrell Evans, who also was born November 13, but I believe 1975, and when I became the originator of rap music at the age of 8 in 1975. His mother was Italian. She was a real estate agent, a banker, and I believe I was the love of her life. And he couldn't get past that. Why? Because he was a mama's boy. And he felt as though I was taking his mother away from him. But in 1995, she and I never did anything, just for the record. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Out of respect for you, Mario, I shut her down. And that's the honest to God's truth. Now, put some respect on my name. Otherwise, it's going to be hell to pay. Now, it says right here, don't be so quick to take from someone who might be trying to kill you. All right? Meaning money. Don't be so quick to take the money. You understand what I'm saying? Because you never know what a person got in mind. I also wrote right here, I'm innocent. So it seems as though I need to do First Chronicles chapter 12 through 18. Right here, it says, and Joab, the son of Zeruiah, was over the host, and Jehoshaphat, the son of Ahua, whatever, recorder. So, I recorded my voice a lot of time on YouTube, whatever, and stuff. 3 cassette tapes to the Sound of Music in 1995. You understand what I'm saying? Along with the Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream speech. I gave my story to a mall. You understand what I'm saying? My child abuse rap. And then, of course, they said Mary J. Blige was discovered in the mall. All they doing is patterning their life after mine. Trolling, that's all. Clout chasing. You understand what I'm saying? And now that I know, and now that y'all lost, it costs to be the boss until it's time to take a loss. Now, boss the fuck up and shit. How many people want to lose me? Is the question. Because if I lose, you lose. And with that, this you'll get a news report on -20 Mary Lee. 2023, me. Me always. Young M.A. Peace.